So the image you're seeing here is actually what was supposed to be the subject of today's video, but it's not actually here. And that's I was supposed to unbox an Xbox One X that I was supposed to be getting today. And obviously I don't have it because of the title of this video, and I'm going to go over the timeline of events here. So pretty much my fiance decided to be a super nice person and buy me an Xbox One X through her work program that she has. And that was ordered on the 5th of August this month. And UPS initially said it was going to be here on the 9th by way of UPS ground. So the 9th is about to roll around, and pretty much it suffers a delivery exception because it's stuck at San Pablo. Whatever. That happens. I've had delays happen on UPS or USPS packages. It happens. I'm okay with one delay. Problem is, because UPS doesn't do Saturday deliveries on ground packages, that delay basically meant it was now going to be Monday, today, the 12th, before I would actually see the package. So I was kind of anticipating playing around with the Xbox this weekend, and, kind of sucks that it didn't happen, but it's hardly the end of the world. So today rolls around, the package has been moving towards where I live, and it goes out for delivery. Well, when it had the delivery exception, the first thing was it was set to be delivered with between 9 and 11 a.m. today. That window very quickly slipped to 1 to 5 p.m. That window passed, no package in sight, so I waited until about 7:30 p.m., which is, as UPS defines, end of day, with no package in sight. And they say that, it's still out there. The truck is still out there. It'll get delivered tonight. Don't worry. So 8:30 rolls around, and I'm pretty sure at this point I'm not getting my package. And I've noticed that the delivery status has gone from out for delivery to in transit, which leads me to believe that the package made it back to the depot and they just couldn't deliver it. I'm now very, very irate at this point, and I mean, hardly the end of the world yet. I mean, I'm gonna have to wait another day, whoop-de-doo. But I'm, just one of those things where I'm still kind of just like, really, guys? Really? So I go on UPS My Choice to schedule the package to be delivered to a UPS store that I can pick it up from on my own terms without having to wait for them, and knowing that there's a better chance that it'll actually get to the UPS store because that's on a completely different route, and it'll probably get there earlier too. So I log in to go do that, and then I get a notification on my phone that it has been delivered. And I was just like, wait, what? Excuse me? So I look outside, there's nothing there at all. I look at the neighbors' porches who are right next to me, because sometimes they have gotten our mail, and they are very nice people and will immediately return it. And nothing on either of their porches, and they're all asleep because they work really early in the morning, so we're not going to bother them. But if they would have gotten the package, it would still be on their doorstep, or they would have returned it to us by now. So we start freaking out a little bit because it was delivered, but maybe, just maybe, they falsely flagged it as delivered, because I know USPS will do that sometimes. I'm talking about actual USPS, not getting it wrong. When USPS, sometimes when they deliver packages, they'll flag them as delivered when they're right around the corner. And so it's not unheard of for them to flag it as delivered if they're either right around the corner or they intended to deliver it but then couldn't. So we gave them a call just to be on the safe side. They said, oh no, our GPS shows that it was very much delivered on your street. In fact, here's the address on which the driver delivered it. He realized that he delivered it to the wrong address as he was completing this delivery scan. So he didn't have the fortitude to go back, grab the package off the doorstep, realizing he delivered it to the wrong house, and just went and basically said, oh, screw it, it's not my problem. Even though he could have brought it a couple doors down to the real, address that it was supposed to go to. So they gave us an address which was kind of funny because it is on my street, but it's also not an address that actually exists. They basically said it went to 646 A Street when our house is 636 A Street. The problem is we live on a court, so the numbers kind of loop in a weird way, and the number they gave us doesn't actually correspond to any address on this street. It'll come up in Google Maps, but Google Maps only basically tries to figure out this is where that would be if it were a real address, and puts a pin there. But if we walk up to that address, it's actually 647. And so we went up, we walked around the neighborhood, and we went to the house that supposedly they had mistakenly sent it to. There was nobody there, no package, the house was all dark. So either they picked it up and they have no intention on returning it to us, or they picked it up with the intention to return it in the morning, because a lot of people on the street are very early birds, so they might have picked it up coming in, didn't realize it, and may return it, and that's my hopeful outcome with this. But ultimately, we'll have to see. I'm just hoping that's what happens, and there'll be a package on my doorstep in the morning. But basically, UPS expected us to go around and knock on random people's doors, and while we don't hate our neighbors, we're not exactly on speaking terms with them, mostly because everybody in this neighborhood just prefers to keep their heads down, and they prefer to just, go to work, come back, eat dinner, go to sleep. Like, we don't have much of a social life in our neighborhood, and that's kind of the thing. So we don't know our neighbors as well as we should, and that's ultimately why this feels kind of awkward to just go around and be like, hey, have you seen our package? So UPS basically expects us to just go around and try and find it ourselves, which is stupid. So when we called them back and said, we looked at the address you gave us and there was nothing there, they said, oh, well, it turns out our GPS data is actually incorrect. It's inaccurate. We don't know. We know it was delivered somewhere near your house, but we can't tell you exactly where. So, yeah, that's all we got for you. And go on and, please conduct yourself accordingly. AKA a nice way of saying go fuck yourself. They said they would call us back at 10 o'clock in the morning, but they were just employing whatever they could to get us off the phone tonight, which really just irritated the crap out of me. So that's really how UPS basically just lost a package of mine, a Xbox One X that I got for my birthday, and pretty much I hope whoever has that Xbox, if they aren't intending on returning it, enjoys it, because clearly I'm not going to be able to enjoy it for my birthday as I intended, and it has me in a really garbage mood, as you can probably expect. So I'm not sure what else to do outside of just shaming the ever-loving crap out of UPS for this, because it seems like they really don't care. They don't want to do anything about this. They're just like, oh, well, all we know is it was delivered somewhere near your house. Go have a treasure hunt. And we live in a town that's like, it's not super well off, so there is a good chance someone may have just pocketed the Xbox entirely with no intention on returning it. And yeah, that's just... It's kind of screwed. I know that probably we're going to get our money back. I hope so, at least. But it still just sucks because that's going to be a process. It's going to take forever, and if we buy another one, we're probably going to have to get it shipped via UPS again, and I don't want to trust them again. So this is kind of just a PSA. Just don't deal with UPS. They are just outright garbage, and this, like, if I've had any delivery mess-ups, it's usually been with them. So, yeah. Hopefully you enjoyed my misfortune here, and I will see you guys later.